I know nothing about this. Like, nothing. I know I saw it on Steam at one point, and then the developer reached out to us and asked if we would like to take a look at it. And I was like, sure, why the hell not? It's got a cute kitty. It's got a dog. Kitty's a detective. Highlighted clues. Okay. Whatever. New game. Double D. By default, hints and clues in the dialogue are highlighted yellow to make interactions and puzzle solving a little more intuitive. If you'd like a more challenging experience, you could disable this feature. Either way you play, you'll enjoy the same story, endings, and all the achievements. You can change the setting at any time from the menu. Would you like to play with the enhanced items? Yes. Why not? Milk is bad for cats, by the way. They can't digest it. Confirmed. Oh, milk is his alcohol. The metal heart. I like the artwork style already, though. Goddamn air conditioner. You can't really hear it too much, it looks like, at least. Chapter 1, The Dead and Alive Cat. Midnight in Cat Town, and I'm heading to a new crime scene. Why do I still do this job? I don't know. Could be anywhere right now, chilling on the beach, sipping a pina colada. But no, I'm out here working day and night for this town. My mother, she wanted me out of this life, a quiet office job with decent working hours. And I should have listened. Mom's always right. An inspector's life is a dangerous one. But if there's one thing I like more than strong milk... Strong milk? This is so cute. I LQ. It's solving mysteries. Bodhi, why are you being especially cute right now? Inspector Waffles on the scene and looking like a stray cat as usual. Is he Calico? He looks like Calico. My fault, Chief Patches. Afraid I wasn't expected to be working tonight. Tell me, who's the victim? Can you imagine all, like, 50% of the cats out there in this world are named Patches? His name was Fluffy, a common Smith name. The boss of Box Furniture. Oh, I love their boxes. Don't we all, Waffles? So did he off himself? Doubtful, but we can't rule it out at this stage. We've been waiting for you to sniff out the truth. Giving me too much credit there, Chief. Did you see the lady cat at the front gate? No. Why? She's a friend of the victim. Came by earlier to see our dead friend here. She rang his doorbell and no one answered, but someone jumped over the fence and vanished into the dark. Someone? Says she only saw a shadow, but she says whatever it was big. Okay, I'll have a look around the house first. Then we can chat with her once we're done here. No problem, take as long as you need. Small problem though, we haven't been able to access the top floor. Can't we kick the door down? He's dead. He won't complain. Not until we have clearance from the higher-ups. If you can find a way to get up there without damaging the property, that'd be great. If you can't, don't forget we have a very valuable resource in your pocket. Valuable resource? Yes. A brilliant ex-inspector able to help you at any moment. I'm sorry, what? I'm not asking my mother for help, Patches. Yes, she was great, but I don't need her. I could solve this case all by myself. Well, if you change your mind, just check your notepad. In case you can't figure this out, your mom is always available for you to call. If you change your mind, just check your notepad. She probably left one of her little notes. I told her not to do that anymore. Mind you, she never listened to me before either. Anyway, I'm gonna head inside and have a look around. So all the explanation of how the game gives you clues and hints is your mom is like somehow leaving you shit. Oh my god. The sprite work is cute. It's very simple sprite work, but it's concise to where you can sit there and understand everything that's going on, and I like that. Ball of wool. Fluffy knew how to have fun. I'm not going to play with it even if I really want to. This dead cat is the reason why I'm here. Let's see if there's anything in his pockets. A Polaroid picture. A cat at the beach with a red lighthouse behind him. No idea who the cat is. Maybe it's a clue? Okay, so I have backpack here. Polaroid. Can I just look at it or no? Save game, load game. Because of my paranoia of all the old games lately, we're gonna like save just in case. Clues, no clue found. Okay, help. Honey, I know you're big enough to handle a case on your own, but if you ever get stuck, you can always count on me. Your mom. Oh. Cat searching through trash cans. I'm such a cliche. Nothing special inside except for this broken screwdriver. Waffles, I almost forgot. If you want to see more about an item in your inventory, you can right-click on it. I don't know exactly what that means, but I bet it's useful for learning more. But if you're just picking up trash during your investigation, maybe not so much. I think I kind of wish that he would have an animation where he'd walk over, but probably too early to say that. Photo of an unknown cat at the beach. Why would Fluffy have this photo in his pocket? Broken screwdriver. Broken screwdriver found in the trash can. Patches was right. I'm definitely an alley cat. Broken screwdriver. Fluffy's body. Patches. House. Window. The victim fell from this window. If he hadn't been dead, he would have landed on his paws without any trouble. I don't think he killed himself at all, so rules for cats still apply. Strange. The bottom floor is a bit small for a house as big as this. Oh well, doesn't matter for now. Need to focus on getting to the top floor. A bust! This is the first time I've ever seen one outside of a museum. Fancy, fancy. There's a hole in the mouth, but for what? I'm afraid if I get too close, it'll spray poison at me or something. What? It's not working. Tiger. Tiger just came in and rubbed his face on my foot. So there's an upstairs. I can't put any... I don't have anything to put in the mouth yet. Can I... Photo of an unknown cat at the beach. Why would Fluffy have this photo in his pocket? No. Photos. Black and white photos of Cat Town from almost a century ago. They were starting to build skyscrapers. The city was booming at this time. Wonder if these cats would have enjoyed living here today. So it's kind of like a static game with minimal animations for each area instead of like the traditional adventure game. I can get fine with that. This is a sculpture from a long time ago, probably 9th century. Southern Doggo, if I'm not mistaken. Southern Doggo. Who's Tiger? Tiger's one of our two cats. We have Tiger and Bodhi. Bodhi's bread loafing near me and is usually the insane one. For some reason, he's being very calm. Tiger's usually asleep. But every now and then he'll come up and he'll just headbutt me underneath the table, usually wanting me to pick him up. Oblo Oblivion, thank you for the follow. Just call me Laura Crufts. I'm sorry, what? Nah, just kidding. I know nothing about archaeology. An old vase, it looks very fragile. I kind of want to break it. I mean, I won't, but my animal instincts are kicking in pretty strong right now. This is a sculpture from a long time ago, probably 9th century, so then... Oh, I already clicked that one. Bridge. I don't know where this bridge is located, but it seems to be a great place to live. Can I not hit that? No. Wait. Oh. I can't open this door. The handle is missing. Laura Croft reference. Lauren Craft, excuse you. Nice bedroom. Being rich definitely has its perks. The famous painting from Meow Grit. Wait, there's something odd about this frame. A hideout, that looks cool. Only a book here, nothing of much value. It's The Great Gatsby. I've never read it. I probably never will, but it's hidden, so I guess I should take it. The Great Gatsby. The Great Gatsby, a famous novel. I've never read it, though. I'm fine with that. I have a feeling I need to put it somewhere. It's a very old skateboard. Looks like it was discarded here. One wheel seems to be broken. I'm going to take it. I can find some use for it later. Can that be a doorknob? I swear to God. Oh, Fluffy was a semi-pro wool ball player in his youth. Wow, that explains the wool ball outside. Interesting. There's a letter inside the cup. My tiger, I can't wait until the next time I hear you roar. Tenderly, M. Seems Fluffy had a cat lady in his life. I should find out who she is. God, there's so many clues. Yeah. I'm confused. You should be. Stereo. I don't know any of these bands. Maybe I need to get out of my office from time to time. Back in the day, Fluffy was quite an elegant cat. He was rich, classy, smart, but despite all that, alone. Actually, there aren't any pictures of family or friends in this entire house. Maybe Fluffy wanted to forget something about his relatives. That's a new clue. I like this new perspective. I want to put it back. You read The Great Gatsby in middle school. I feel like it was required to read it. I think it was assigned to me in high school, and I tried reading it, and I got so bored with it in the beginning, I just never read it. And I sat in the class, and I waited for everyone to talk about it, took notes while everyone was talking. When I had to write a paper by the end of it, I think I got an A. Because I highlighted all the sections of the book people were talking about, and just put it all together. Can't go in there because it's missing a doorknob, but... nothing to put it on. Maybe I could create a door handle with this wheel and this screwdriver. Let me try. Okay, it fits perfectly. Are you... Sierra Game Logic. I swear to fucking God, I made a door handle. Now let's see what's behind this door. You said this is cutesy. It is cute at the moment. Every rich guy has his own library, and it doesn't contain every single comic book. I'm gonna need to put The Great Gatsby in here. Classic and popular books written by cats. One of the books is missing. Of course it is. Wonder what happens if I put this book back in its rightful place. I heard a little click, but nothing else happened. Probably opened something. These books are about evolution, but we learned to walk on two paws a long time ago. Books, old brown books. Wow, it's a world map collection. I've never left Cat Town. There's an empty space between two books. Shit, we're gonna have to find other books. Dog slang, dog accents across the world. It's all about dogs here. It's an old book collection, can't make out the titles. Yeah, I'm gonna need one more book. Is there gonna be a litter box? I'm not going to check for clues in a litter box. I don't hate myself enough for that. Perfume. Le Petit Chaton Parisien, a lady's fragrance by Yves Esau Chat Laurent? Esau, it's... I'm so confused. Esau Chat Laurent. So cliche. Why would Fluffy have female perfume? Someone must have left it here. Perhaps it belongs to Fluffy's lover. I have no idea how to use this object. It's a hairbrush. There. There's a little hole in this tile. There's something on the other side. Maybe if I give it a pull? Aha, hideout. Why is there a book in here? Maps of Kazakhstan, 18th century. Who's interested in books like this? Brad likes games that are a little less on the pixelated end and a little bit more on the modern bend. Which he's not the only one that's like that. I like games of all types, though. Library. Let's go in here. A secret door. I wish I could afford to have one put on at my place. But why had access to an entire floor of your home? This case is going to be really interesting. This is probably to the top floor. You don't consider pixel art particularly cute. It's a very skillful and patient art form, but doesn't hit the cute spot for me. See, and I like pixel art. Especially really, really well done pixel art. This is decently done. I've seen really well done pixel art, and I think everyone has. But for what this is hitting the notes it needs to hit, and I really like it. Secret office. What was he hiding in here? Blue screen. Only a single piece of paper left. Mouse tails, duck grease, salmon. It's a grocery list. Salmon. Fluffy clearly enjoyed good food. But why is there a grocery list pinned up in his office? Seems like something that should be in the kitchen. I don't like when I don't understand. I'm taking it with me. I don't like when I don't understand. I'm just gonna take it with me. Nocturne, Opus 9, and I don't know how to read that part. Clawpin, one of my favorites. Too bad I don't know how to play the piano. That goes to the library. That goes to the bathroom. Well, well, well. This hair doesn't belong to Fluffy. Looks like a dog's hair, but I can't be certain. Notice found. Everything was recently erased. There are plenty of useless papers. Electric bills, installation CD, piano lesson, and insult letter. Wait. What? Someone named Erwin sent this letter a week ago. Curiously, among all the other barbs. A platypus. I didn't know it could be used as an insult. What? Full of office supplies. Full of office supplies. I haven't got time to start a puzzle. What? There's something interesting here, buried amongst all these papers. Someone's written, I can't keep hiding these 2 books every time. I would like a door that I can open electronically quickly and easily. Can you do that for me? Thanks. Fortunately, there's no delivery paper. I do appreciate the humor. Saw this broken window from the outside. Someone pushed him out the window. It's strengthened glass. Whoever did this was very strong. Clues. Lady's perfume in Fluffy's bathroom. Secret office in Fluffy's house. Fluffy was alone. Well, he wasn't alone in the end, but... Hair I found at the crime scene looks to belong to a dog, but I can't be sure. I should leave it to forensics before I lose it. The handwritten letter. Grocery list. Blood. Blood drops. Fluffy was probably dead before falling from the top floor. That explains why he didn't land on his paws. I'm sure he was murdered, but I still don't know the reason. Can I not move anything else? Bathroom. So they feel stronger after. So this is how Fluffy usually got to his office. Wait, what? How? Probably how the killer escaped too. I have to tell Patches about this. Wait. What? Oh. It was a secret door from the bathroom. But there's a bust with a hole in the mouth. I'm missing something. Wait, this is about a cat murder? Yeah. Or I take the wheel, I don't need a second. Painting he was fine with. You just noticed the detective has a tail, yeah. An old face, looks very fragile. Yeah, he wants to break it. I definitely didn't get everything because there's a hole in the mouth of that statue. But for what? It's not working. Perfume. It might be a red herring. Nothing else to take. Nothing but fish skeletons. Fluffy's body, exit, Patches. Waffles, did you find a way to get to the top floor? Please feel free to use me for interrogation practice. Talk to me like you would any other person of interest. As you explore, you gather items and write down clues in your notepad. After that, you can ask me the next unanswered question on your list, and from there you might need to show me items and clues that are somehow relevant to the questions. Eventually, you'll have asked enough questions to know where to go next. Perhaps you should mention a different clue or item. Found a secret office on the top floor, Chief. A lot of blood, too. We need to get forensics up there. Do you think the murderer knew about the office? Could he have gotten in on his own? It's hard to say. Could have been invited in or just knew how to gain access. Looks like this is turning into quite the case, Waffles. Seems that way, yes, and nothing about it is gonna be cut and dry. Try to be a bit more optimistic, Waffles. We've solved our fair share of tricky cases in the past. I don't think now is the time for optimism, Chief. There's a dead body 5 feet from where we're standing. Perhaps you're right. We can celebrate once we've solved the case. Something salty? Where's the witness, Chief? In front of our house on the street. So, what are we waiting for? Let's go and ask us some questions. Give me a minute. I need to finish my milkshake first. Seriously? That's the most important thing right now? I really can't think straight until I've had my milkshake. Let me enjoy it slowly, Waffles. Don't you go ruining it like you did last time. Talking about salty foods while I'm drinking a milkshake. Respect the shake, Waffles. This isn't relevant to what we're discussing. This item isn't relevant to what we're discussing. Maybe I need to mention a different clue or item for this question. What did I... Mouse tails, duck grace. What are you doing to me? Not this again. Can't you see that I'm enjoying my milkshake right now? Chief, I'm just sharing a clue with you. I've had a grocery list at the secret office. Waffles, do you think I'm stupid? No, of course not. Just sharing the information. Duck grease and milkshake. Blech, it's hard to be a gourmand these days. You are disgusting. But still drinking your milkshake. Can't stop me this time. Let's go, Waffles. Oh no, Luma, the reporter's already on the scene. This cat is suspicious. He always knows more than he should. Always the first reporter to arrive at a crime scene. How does he do it? Evening, inspectors. Is it true that Fluffy has been murdered by a dog? We'll provide a statement as soon as we think it's necessary. Come on, Patches. Give my reader something. We have no idea if the murderer was a dog. Maybe it was a dog, dragon, or a unicorn. Sarcasm is the lowest form of wit, Patches, but thanks anyways for the tip. What? I didn't give you a tip. Chief Patches, you just told him that you know Fluffy was murdered. We hadn't released that information yet. Oh. Well, let's keep that little slip a secret from the higher-ups. Got it, Lumo? Waffles, let's go. You see that cat over there? That's the witness. Maybe she could help us out. My car. Everyone tells me that I should buy a new car. What's wrong with this one? It runs, not fast, but it runs. Cookie's our current mayor. He's running for re-election. His political opponent is the famous billionaire, Maple. I'm not interested in politics, but I know Cookie is favored to win. House? Looks like a haunted house from here. People won't be surprised when they find out someone was murdered there. Oops. I didn't know I could come back, but okay. I've already wasted too much time talking to Lumo. It's better to keep quiet for now. Anything else here? Good evening, miss. I'm Inspector Waffles' Chief Patches. We need to ask you some questions. Nice to meet you, gentle cats. I'm sorry. I'm just too upset to talk right now after what happened to my dear friend. Sorry to disturb you. I know it's not the best time. Were you alone when you saw the body? Is your husband home? Maybe you don't have a husband. Maybe it's better if I take the lead on this one. No offense, boss. Fine, go right ahead. I'll just watch. Thanks. Let's start. Miss... Millie. Just Millie is fine. I have a couple of things I want to ask you, Millie. I'll help you as much as I can, Inspector. Did you know the victim? Yes. He was a kind cat and a good neighbor. I've never had any problem with him. We used to talk about flowers, cooking, traveling. So just casual conversation? Never anything serious? Just idle chatter, Inspector. I bet you have something that proves otherwise, Waffles. What about this Polaroid? You could show her, but I don't think there's any point in doing so. Inspector, I don't know what to say about it. Couldn't tell you who that cat is. Oh, never mind. Just something in my mind, Inspector. Someone left this love letter in the house. Does it look familiar to you? Inspector, I'm not the only person in Cat Town whose name starts with M. The letter isn't mine. Do you know Fluffy was in a relationship? Like I said, it was always just idle banter. So we still need to find out who this M is. Okay, so let's say you have nothing to do with this letter. Who do you think M is? Fluffy was single, if I had to guess. To be honest, I never saw anybody else inside his house. You said you two would talk about lots of things, but not this. Fluffy led a lonely life. I don't think he was interested in finding someone. So how do you explain the lady's perfume in his bathroom? Perfume? Le Petit Chantal Parisien. I don't know what you're talking about. Miss Millie, we need you to tell us the truth now. Inspector, I didn't write this letter. It's not my perfume, and I don't remember seeing anybody else inside this house. Except you. You went inside the house. Fine. Yes. Accept me, Inspector. You're right. But Fluffy was my friend, and I had no reason to kill him. What have you been doing for the last couple of hours? Nothing special. Just here at home, watching TV. You didn't want to go out? No. I'm an indoor cat. The kind of cat who enjoys a quiet night in. Even on a warm, beautiful night. Yes, Inspector. And to be honest with you, I prefer chilly nights. I have to say the dialogue in this is pretty good. That item is irrelevant. Perhaps I should mention a different clue. Warm night. I already asked that one. This clue isn't relevant. Perhaps I should mention a different clue. Oh. Okay. Maybe I'm missing something. Good boy, but does he help me a lot? Actually, he's the worst investigator I've ever met. How'd he become chief? Even I could solve that mystery. I'm an indoor cat. Yeah, basically. The dialogue is actually pretty good. And I'm very critical of dialogue, so it's well done. I wish the characters would animate across the screen, but it is possible that this is the developer's first game or something. I didn't really look and see what they've done in the past, or if they've done anything in the past. And it's very possible that this is like their first foray. And so far, it's decent for what it is. Maple's the most luxurious cat in town. He made his fortune in supermarkets of all things. He has a tower with his name on it, clearly a humble cat. I feel like there's something here. I don't know where this bridge is located, but it seems to be a great place to live. Bathroom. No idea how to use this object with a hairbrush. I feel like the hairbrush is supposed to be something. Why would Fluffy have female perfume? Litter box. The only other thing I can think of. Well, let me continue going through this real quick. I think we've already looked through these books. I've got time to start a puzzle. Full of office supplies. Wrath. Well, cats need this for comfort. Most of us want to stay clean and healthy. I, on the other hand, just want a glass of strong milk. Piano. A lot of odd, expensive projects. Mouse tails, duck grease. Clearly wasn't a health nut. Mind you, he's dead, so I guess it doesn't really matter. The grocery list. It's not working. Library, bathroom, blood. Someone's written, I can't keep hiding these two books every time. Library, hall. Hey, Mom! Let's call Bob. Or to Main Squeeze, thank you for the follow. Ring, ring. Come on, Mom. Hello? Hey, Mom. It's me. My little Waffles, how are you doing, sweetie? I'm fine, Mom. Just wanted to ask you about something. Oh, did you hear that your uncle got a new car? It wasn't that expensive, you know. Maybe you could get one too. Mom, please. Car's older than you, dear. Can you help me on my case? Of course, sweetie. Millie says she prefers staying in when the weather is cool at night, but I'm not buying it. Have you not noticed anything about her or her house that would contradict that? Let me check. Thanks, Mom. Always, dear. Oh. I like how she would criticize his car. It wasn't that expensive. Hey, buddy. All right, Millie. It's late, but it's not that cold, so why did the neighbors start a fire? What have you been doing for the last couple of hours? Nothing special. Just here at home watching TV. You didn't want to go out? No, I'm an indoor cat. I've already told you this before. So why did you start a fire in your house? Because it's really cold outside. Inside. Did you perhaps need to burn something important, Miss Millie? What are you implying? Of course not. Would you mind if we take a look inside your house? Do you have probable cause connecting me to Fluffy's death? No, I don't. Do you have a warrant, Inspector? No, Miss, but... Then I'm sorry, but I can't let you in. You're well informed of your rights, Miss. Waffles, I'm gonna try and get a warrant if I think it's necessary. Right now, you don't have proof that she's related to Fluffy's death. Thank you, Chief Patches. Just Patches is fine, Miss. I have to say that's an interesting way to handle an interrogation, Chief. Did you see the killer? Almost. From my window, I saw someone running through the garden. Someone big. Probably not a cat. Any details you can recall? I don't know. Could you tell if they had white hair the same color as this hair? No. It was darker than that, I think. Ah, there was more than one killer. Maybe. Maybe not. We can't assume that right now. Miss Millie, are you confident it wasn't a cat you saw? I'm not sure. I didn't actually see his face. Just a shadow. A big shadow. Everything happened so fast. I'm sorry, Inspector. No problem, miss. You know what they say. At night, all cats are gray. Thanks for that, Chief. You're welcome, Waffles. Do you know if Fluffy had enemies? Anybody who would want to hurt him? He owned a company which made a lot of money, so I'd assume so, yes. Any names you can give us? Someone who might have reason to want Fluffy dead? Hi, Goloso Games. How are you? I'm liking it so far. Not really, sorry. We didn't talk about business. No. We're still on the Fluffy's enemies. No. You're a bit stressed, you can imagine, but it's all fine. I mean, I would expect it. Like... Do you know a cat named Erwin? I don't know him personally, but Fluffy mentioned him once. Erwin is his brother, but they haven't talked to each other in years. Do you have any idea where I could find him? No. Sorry. Fluffy didn't even know if his brother was dead and alive. Don't you mean dead or alive? Some say he's dead. Some say he's alive. It depends on your point of view. Just a lying cat, bad cat. I don't get it. What does he look like? He's a black cat, that's all I know. Would Erwin have any reason to murder Fluffy? Can't say, Inspector. I never met him. That's all I needed to know, miss. Thank you for your help. So long, Inspector. And thank you, Patches. You were a real gentle cat. No problem, miss. Just doing my job. I'm pretty sure Goloso Games is the dev, yes. What are you thinking, Waffles? I think she's hiding something. So do I. You think her and Fluffy were lovers? I can't tell. I'm disappointed. Usually magic happens quickly with you. Maybe I'm getting old, Chief. Yeah, probably. Anyway, see you tomorrow. Have a good night. See you tomorrow, Chief. I love how, and I'm going to stress this again, I love how the clues that are stuck in the Waffles' pocket are supposed to be put in there by his mom. And the subtle nod of if you get a new clue in its pocket, it's because mom somehow got it in there without him knowing. I think it's fucking amazing. Millie isn't as clean as she pretends to be. She knew the victim very well. But how can I prove it? And Fluffy, why did he have a hidden office? Where is this Erwin fella and this unknown cat of the Polaroid? A lot of things I can't make sense of right now. Did you know Maple could save your city with his skills as a great businessman? Vote Maple for mayor and Cat Town will be as successful as his companies. Politics. Bleh. Click. What about KFM? Vote for Mayor Cookie. He's the best for the city. Vote for Mayor Cookie and the happier... Clickety. And let's try another radio station. We have Lumo the reporter live at the scene. Lumo, tell us what you know. His cat is everywhere. Fluffy, the famous billionaire, was found dead at his home. Chief Patches confirmed he has been murdered. Inspector Waffles will be leading the case. It's a big Dilly to play this because of his little blue cat avatar. Inspector Waffles will be leading the case. He is the cat who arrested Snowball after the rooftop accident. Thanks for bringing that up, Lumo. Interesting to hear, Lumo. I thought Inspector Waffles had retired after what happened. Okay, that's enough radio tonight. Hi, Carl. You're in the airport waiting for a plane to bring you your family. You're visiting them for a couple days. Fun times. CEO of Box Furniture assassinated. No! All those boxes. Bodhi, you are so calm today. Again, Bodhi's one of our two kitties. Waffles. Waffles, wake up. I'm sleeping, Chief. That's the problem, Waffles. Don't you have an apartment? I'm fine here. Waffles, come to my office. That's an order. Someone important is here for you. Okay, I'll be there. Give me 5 minutes. 2 minutes. And clean yourself up. Don't keep our guest waiting. Cabinet. If I can easily find any folder in my cabinet, could anyone accuse me of being messy? I don't think so. Same thing. Plant. The plant's dead. I did my best when I came to the inevitable conclusion. I'm not able to keep a plant alive. I mean, most cats can't, honestly. Meatballs, big muscles, but not too bright. I know him very well. We were in kindergarten together. Younger, he wasn't afraid of anything except his mom. He's not a leader, but every time something bad happens in the city. Pepper, a witty criminal cat. He rules an empire of illegal milk distilleries. We put an end to his mafia business, put him in jail. 2 weeks later, he disappeared. Nobody knows he did it. The cat puns are aggressive, but they're gloriously aggressive. Since then, we've had no hints as to his whereabouts. He's good, really good. Chance, not a very smart dog. His name fits in perfectly. There's a god for dogs. This guy was blessed like no one else. He's so famed for his luck that bad guys want him on their team for heists and burglaries. He's practically useless at any given task, but a real lucky charm. Pile of books in my chair is just a not-so-subtle way to say, people are not welcome in my office. It's pretty much true. What is this, drawers? My weapon is in the upper drawer, but I don't need it right now. Oh, I forgot about this flask of strong milk. 6-year-old cask strength, the good stuff. Ew! I know it's supposed to be a reference to alcohol, but the idea of milk being in a cask for 6 years. Ugh. Funny how you do a heavy, raspy voice for Waffles. I'm regretting doing it now because it's slowly taking a toll on my throat with the voice. I'm like, why did he end up with Batman voice? I don't know. It just happened. Unfortunately, I don't drink anymore. Well, at least not during work hours. Spoiled milk. It's not supposed to be spoiled milk. I get it. Milk is supposed to be this world's version of alcohol, but like when I think of reality of just like putting milk in a barrel for 6, you have a flask of cheese. It'll be useful for later, depending on how the day goes. It's a flask of vodka. I keep in my office. An inspector without booze is like a dog without a bone. Oh, Patch's office. Cat Town Police Department logo. In the center, the legendary unknown inspector. They were the first to solve a case in this city. The kitten and the broken branch. I studied in university. An interesting case. Waffles, could you come to my office? I don't want to. Waffles, where are you going? Could you come to my office right now? Don't keep our guests waiting. Waffles! Some puns. Hello, Waffles. I'm glad to see you again. Mayor Cookie, what a surprise. What brings you here? He brought us croissants and they're so good. It's probably not the only reason, Chief. No, it's not, but please have a croissant, Waffles. They're delicious. Thank you, Mayor. I have to say they look very tasty. I'm a little surprised you took one. I thought you only liked waffles. Ha! Mayor Cookie, that was hilarious. First time I've heard that joke, Mayor. Sorry for that, but I had to. Anyway, now let's be serious. I need to talk to you about Fluffy. This is a tragedy for me. I knew Fluffy personally since kindergarten. We were like brothers. Very sorry for your loss, Mayor. I came here to say this. I want you to put all your efforts into finding who's behind this. No more cats stuck up in trees or behind glass doors. This is your only priority now. Of course, Mayor. Not a problem. We're in the middle of an election here, and I can't afford to have a killer roaming the streets. Maple's already told everyone that I'm a coward. Cat Town is in shambles and so on. This could ruin me for good. Such a liar. You can count on us, Mayor Cookie. Anything else? You're free to go. Thank you. Till next time, Mayor. Buds, they hurt. Patches, I guess you know what you're doing with this cat. He's still the best inspector I've got. Most depressed inspector, I would say. Give him a chance, Mayor. I am. I know that Waffles is very talented. That's not the problem. Can't blow everything up like he did with the snowball case. Can't go through that again. He won't. I promise. Good. Because this is his last chance to stay on the team, Patches. Can't wait for Waffles to be Batman. He basically is turned into Batman. Going back to his office, I don't feel like there's any reason to be in his office. Nothing else to take. Yeah, because, like, easily find any folder in my cabinet. Downstairs. Mocha. Hey, Mocha, you in there? Who is it? It's Waffles. Oh no, not you again. Leave me alone. Nice to talk to you too, Mocha. You're just a hassle, Waffles. Why can't you be like your colleagues? What do you mean? I spend half of my time filling out paperwork because of you, and not only warrants, no. I have to justify why you steal clues on crime scenes. I don't steal them. I just keep them with me to more quickly solve crimes. Have you ever heard of the word procedure, Waffles? Yeah, it's another word of saying wasting time. And you never clean up after yourself when you leave the lunchroom. I've got an entire department complaining about the messes you make. Did it again? Sometimes I forget if I'm in a rush. I'm really sorry. I'll be more careful next time, promise. What do you want, Waffles? Mocha, you're right. I'm not the best colleague. You deserve to be surrounded by nice, polite, and organized police cats and police dogs. You're a true asset and everyone should be grateful for having you around. You could do better than that, Waffles. Compliments aren't enough. No! For starters, bring me a decent breakfast, cinnamon coffee, and an almond croissant, please. Maybe then I'll see if I can help. Maybe just a croissant is a good start. Is it an almond croissant? No, just a regular one, but really tasty. I'm sorry, I prefer the ones with almonds. Are you serious? I didn't even know that kind of croissant existed. You're in desperate need of my help, right? Okay, fine. I'll find an almond croissant. Shouldn't be difficult for the best detective in town. A little help, try a bakery. Great tip, Mocha. Very helpful. You're welcome, Waffles. This is so much fun. Be another time. Waffles, how you doing, pal? Bit hungover, but apart from that, I'm fine. Still sleeping here? Yes. Don't tell anyone. I think everyone already knows Waffles. Are you busy? I'd like to talk to you about Fluffy's trip to the box. I'm half awake. Please don't start my day with bad puns. Oh, you're the first one who gets it. Finally! We should do games like Phoenix Wright. Oh my god. Isaac has been talking about that. We have not even explored Phoenix Wright yet. Because Fluffy owned box furniture? Hee hee ha ha. Or maybe the brains are just empty boxes. It's about Fluffy's death. Let's go to the morgue. Is that Fluffy? Yes? Sorry I didn't have time to put him in a box. Are you done? Come on, that was a good one. They say artists are never appreciated in their time. Yes, I'm sure. So, can you tell me anything about the killer? Ah, yes. I have come to the conclusion that our killer is very strong. No cat could throw someone this heavy through a window. So you're confirming my suspicion that Fluffy was murdered, right? Do you see the bruises on his wrists? Yes. I'm guessing someone held him down with such force that Fluffy couldn't defend himself? Exactly. Fluffy wasn't young, but he was a big cat, hard to move. And he was tossed out like a trash bag. Impressive strength, really. So if not a cat, then it must be a dog, right? Possibly. I'm a very big dog, or what? Bodhi's in the hallway meowing. I hear him right now. There's a deep wound on his left arm. Hypothetically, a dog could have caused that, but what if he was attacked by a wolf? A wolf? Anonymous gifted sub to Colossus Games. Thank you for the gifted sub. Also, we do appreciate having you here, Colossus Games. Especially like while we take a dive into your game. A wolf? Morty, come on. You know wolves disappeared centuries ago. I know. But I've never seen a dog. Oh, thank you for the follow, Colossus Games. I know, but I've never seen a dog cause a wound like that. I have no better explanation right now. I guess now I also have to prove wolves still don't exist. Thanks for the help, Morty. No problem, Waffles. I wouldn't dismiss wolves just yet. Anything's possible, you know. Sometimes you need to think outside of the box. Didn't see that coming, did you? So long, Morty. Having fun. Yeah. Hi. Is he bothering you?
Yeah.
Because he's meowing? I have nothing to ask Morty right now, and I've had enough jokes about boxes for today. Poor Fluffy. Probably didn't expect to die like that. Open refrigerator. Are you waiting for a new victim? Yes, unfortunately. Report says a cat threw himself off a building. Ah, another 9-lifer, I take it. That's what he wrote in his suicide note, at least. Seems like there are more and more of these 9-lifers turning up. 9-lifers? Can't swing a dead cat in Cat Town without hitting one. I don't know if I like your humor or find it disturbing, Morty. Oh, that's really nice of you, Inspector. I like how you put him on the chair and he instantly went to the window and now he looks like he's about to jump down. This coffee machine makes the worst coffee I've ever tasted. It's like someone is trying to poison us. I won't have another drip of any liquid this machine spits out. But I'll take a cup with me. You never know, it could help with an interrogation or with cleaning my car's windshield. What was it she wanted again? She wanted an almond croissant and she want coffee. Oh, it's disgusting coffee though. I wonder if I could somehow make it better coffee. No one's behind bars right now. Wait a minute. Can't combine these things. Dang it. Before I leave, I should show Pixel all the clues I've got. Ah! Can't do anything with that door. I played too many Sierra games. I'm all like, how do I melt the lock on the jail cell? I can't. Mocha, you're right. I'm not the best colleague. You deserve to be surrounded by okay, what? Like, decent breakfast, cinnamon coffee, and almond. Cinnamon coffee. I can bet anything I can put cinnamon somehow into that coffee. Cinnamon's a tree bark. I don't know if that matters. Someone left a sticky note on this cactus. Be careful if you get too close. I could sting you. I took the time to write this. Empty empty office, interrogation room. There's a second window in this room where you can see into the interrogation room. This isn't a real office though. There's no Inspector NATO working here. Obviously Patches came up with his fake name, and yes, he thought it was hilarious. Inspector NATO. I'm gonna bang my head on the desk for that one. Patch's sense of humor can be tiresome at times. This was also Pancake's office before, but I don't want to talk about it right now. I don't like being in the interrogation room where there's no one to interrogate. Not that I'm superstitious, it just makes me feel anxious. Pixel's office. Patches is the name. Patches, Inspector Patches is, comes off like the chief. He's the chief. Hey, Pixel, how are you? Oh my god, this is the IT guy. This is the IT hacker guy. Your stereotypical hacker. Fine. Currently trying to optimize the main database design. The old retaliation model was not normalized. Somebody did a terrible job. I don't understand a single word of what you just said. Well, to make it simple, if you want to query the database, simpler, please. I'm doing my best to make things faster. Thank you. Seems straightforward. Technology's not your strong suit, Waffles. It's my arch nemesis, really. Hi, Clovino. Let's see. Trinkets. Pixel enjoys collecting trinkets. They mean nothing to me because I don't understand what they refer to. Pixel, do you have cinnamon? Can't look into Pixel's desk drawers while he's here. Oh, is there a way to get him out of here? A DNA machine. Don't understand understand technical jargon. I'm not a geek. He literally had a cat named Inspector Patches Brusselworth growing up. That's a great name for a cat. Looks like Morse code. I think you should really try to decipher it. No. Okay, we'll find out. We'll find out. I'm having flashbacks to playing the old MMO Secret World, where I actually heard a signal embedded in done in Morse code, and you had to learn Morse code to like translate it. Never could learn it. Going to need some help with the Fluffy case. Sure do. You have something to show me? An unexpected object you found in his residence? Perhaps you should mention a different clue or item. Grocery list. How about the hair? Oh, because he has a DNA thing. Found this hair in Fluffy's office. That's interesting. Can I keep it? Of course, this could be a really good lead. You can use your DNA analyzer thing to tell me who the hair belongs to. Well, unfortunately, I can't use the DNA scanner. It was broken. Since when? I had no idea. 3 days ago, someone was playing with a ball in my office. Pixel. I know you don't want anyone in your office. You always close the door even when you're gone for less than 30 seconds. Good call. Maybe there's something hidden here, but it's really in the game right now. It's just Pixel's talk. Okay. Even when you're gone for less than 30 seconds. I am sure with zero doubt that you are the one who broke it. Don't tell Patches. I won't. It's none of my business. And if you can help me find a replacement CPU for it, that would be awesome. Anything in the X8 line is perfect. Yeah, sure. I'll track one down. Although I've already forgotten what you asked for. Gonna need some help with the Fluffy case. Sure, do you have something to show me? Any unexpected objects you found at his residence? Insult letter? Someone named Irwin sent a very nasty letter to the victim. Interesting. Let me run a scan. There are 30 cats named Irwin in Cat Town. It's a lot of Irwins. If it helps, he's Fluffy's brother. Unfortunately, this database doesn't know the relations between cats. I told you it was poorly designed. What? Can't differentiate two cats with the same name? Did you ever meet a cat with the last name Waffles? Fair point. Well, I'm stuck. Brusselworth, in chat, just a bit ago. Well, there's one option, but you're not gonna like it. Don't say Spotty. Spotty's an amazing sniffer, Waffles. He can help you find where Irwin lives. Come on. How can you put any value in his methods? They're prehistoric. He's good, Waffles. A real good dog. You should ask him for his help. Or you can knock at 30 doors all across the city. Your choice. Morse code is so hard. It is. It is. It is very hard. Gonna need some help with the fluffy cases. Same things. I don't know if there's anything else I can get at the moment. Rodrupi, thank you for the follow. Can he determine the Polaroid? Found this Polaroid of Fluffy's body. It's not the victim. Well, yes, I know that. Can you tell me who it is? No, I've never seen him. Okay. Yes. Can you maybe run this photo through one of your technology things? I don't have any facial recognition software for Waffles. Would sure love if I did. I already asked for one, but Patches didn't answer my emails. Doubt Patches understands what you're looking for, and I'm quite sure he doesn't know how to use his inbox. Probably the best way is just to ask him face to face. Oh, that's true. Sometimes I forget to talk IRL. I can see that. Anyway, if you can help me find who this cat is, give me the Polaroid. I'll compare it with some other photos we have. 1 second. Here you go. Copy of the Polaroid. You can keep it. Pixel, how did you make a copy without moving from your chair? Don't try to understand, Waffles. It's too technical for you. Okay, I think Pixel's done everything he can for now. It's time to meet Spotty and ask him for something I never thought I need. His help. The game is super charming. It is adorable. You love the voices. You thought they were part of the game. I'm gonna start running out of voices soon. I'm starting. I clicked off the screen. I'm getting to the point where I'm gonna start forgetting whose voice I gave to what. Let's see. Where is he? I'm assuming it's exit. There he is. You know what I miss the most about my city? Smoked sockeye salmon from Foxy Burger. It's the best place in the world. Imagine the taste, the flavor. I miss my home. Meh, I don't like fish. What? How is that possible? It smells really bad, like cheese. What about other seafood? It all stinks. Oh, okay then. So what do you like to eat? I like hot dogs. Ah, good one, Spotty. I didn't know you were so funny, but I really like hot dogs. Why is that funny? Because you are a dog? A lot of dogs like hot dogs. Sausages are good. I could revel in this awkward conversation for a very long time, but I need Spotty. He could help me with the case. If he doesn't drive me crazy first. Howard is a raccoon. He's a raccoon. We have a raccoon. Hey, Spotty, how are you? Hello, Inspector Waffles. I'm fine, not much to do right now. Let me introduce you to Howard. He's a detective from... Let's say from far away. Nice to meet you, Inspector Waffles. I've only heard good things about you. Nice to meet you, Detective. Spotty, I need a paw. I've heard you're a pretty talented sniffer. Maybe you can help me out. A job? For me? Of course I can help! Okay. Wow. Thank you. And, please calm down. I have here a letter written by someone named Erwin. Can you find where he lives? Of course, let me take a sniff. Yuck, smells like fish, terrible. Can I help? Got a good nose too. Sure, why not? The more the merrier. There are distinct hints of tomato sauce and grilled codfish. I got that too! I'm picking it up in this direction! This is gonna be... Well, it's gonna be a day, Howard. Appreciate the help. Very welcome, Inspector. Great seeing you. I'll be leaving today. Don't know if we'll meet again. Enjoy your time in Cat Town. I'll do my best. Spotty, let's move. Please try to contain your excitement a bit. I'll try, I promise. I'm just very happy to go on an adventure with you. Okay, follow me. Straight ahead. Spotty, we've already gone this way. I know. I'm sorry, Inspector. There's a fish shop around the corner. The smells are blending into each other. My nose is confused. I just noticed that he's hanging his head out the car window. Oh my god. Hi, Del Burgundy. How are you? My nose is confused. I still can't believe I put my trust in your sense of smell. Do you also do divinations? No, sorry, but I have an aunt who uses bones to look into the future. If you're interested, you should call her. She can see the future. She already knows I won't. Calm as you are. 30 minutes later. Oh no. Spotty, you see that barber shop across the street, calm as you are? Yeah, why? Are you a regular there? No, never been inside. Even in spite of my deep love for puns. My point is, this is the 5th time we've driven past it, Spotty. In other words, we're going round in circles. Just saw it come as you are. God. as you are. I never thought this. I thought the same thing. Weird, right? Or maybe, just maybe, you have no idea where we're going. Of course I know. Just give me some time. Here we are. Told you I'd find the place. The hot dog stand. Yeah, great work. And it only took an hour. Before to Matt, thank you for the follow. It's not that bad. And I can see the police station only 2 blocks away. Oh, neat. Do you think they can see us? That's not my point, Spotty. Alrighty, let's start inspectoring. That's not a word, Spotty. Not even close either. How do you say it? When you're looking for clues, interrogating witnesses. Investigating. Oh, right. So let's start investigating. If you need me to sniff something, just ask. I will. Sure, you'll have your part to play. Hi, Frank. Hi, my name is Frank. What can I get for you? What's on the menu? We have the red option, hot dog with ketchup, the yellow option, hot dog with mustard, and if you want to try something different, we have the gourmet option, the hot dog with ketchup and mustard. Yum! All sounds so tasty. Not now, Spotty. We're in the middle of an investigation. But if you do well, I'll make sure you get one. Awesome! Let's get investigating. Did you notice that I did say inspectoring, Waffles? You are a good boy, Spotty. Still no hot dog right now. I'm Inspector Waffles, by the way. I'm investigating a recent death. Oh no! Someone choked on one of my hot dogs again? No. This is a bit more complex. Do you know a cat named Erwin? He lives in an apartment here just above us. And I have to go and get a cat out of our window. Buddy! There are birds that go outside of our window, and Bodhi throws himself into the window going after them. Would be hard not knowing him. He's the only cat living in this neighborhood. What can you tell me about him? I never talked to him. I've just heard he's messing around with a bunch... I don't remember what his voice is now. I never talked to him. I just heard he's messing around with a bunch of electronics up there. Haven't seen him for a long time, though. How long? 4 days. That's not so much. Don't forget that for dogs, it's 7 times longer. Anything else I should know about him? I guess that he's got a limp? I heard him complain once about it. The stairs were painful for him to use. Duly noted. Thanks. You're welcome. I'm watching Bodhi. He's on the floor staring at the window again. Do you know if Erwin had any visitors recently? Hard to say, Inspector. Lots of dogs are in and out of the building every day. Maybe they were here to see your cat, maybe not. Mentioned dogs specifically? Have you ever seen another cat coming in? I don't think so. Do you have something that proves a cat's been here? Not really. Erwin's a black cat? Perhaps I should mention a different clue. I don't think it's... I think I have to find something first. Alas, later. There's a leaky tap over there. Maybe the tenant had to leave his apartment quickly or was distracted and forgot to turn off the tap. Who knows? That's a mystery for another day. Building hall, fire hydrant. In the ancient times, dogs peed on objects to mark their territory. Now that we've all become more civilized, they don't do it anymore. At least when someone is around. Oh, no. That's why trees don't live very long in dog neighborhoods. They get drowned in not water. But since fire hydrants are mandatory, they've become the new victims of the secret canine tradition. And here, luxury means owning expensive bones from extinct animals. Wow! It's my dream to have one of these bones someday, but you don't seem to care much for them. For me, luxury is expensive, age-strong milk or a nice bluefin tuna. Tuna? Cats are weird. Dish antenna. One thing dogs and cats have in common, we love watching TV. Sports, cooking, docudramas, reality TV, whatever else, we all consume it all. Spotty, out of curiosity, what are you watching on TV these days? I've been enjoying Dog Chef, a cooking show. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not surprised at all. Well, there's the antique store. Tiger print chair. Tiger print chair. Who would buy this, put it in their home? Maybe cats who want to feel a bit more primal. Guess if being primal also means being gaudy, sure. I'm not gonna argue with that. You only just notice that the cursor... Oh my god, the cursor has a tail that wags. Oh my god, I just noticed that. I didn't notice that. Oh my god. Lucius and Margaret. Hi there, sir. I'm Inspector Waffles, and this is Spotty. Hello? Can you hear me? I don't think he can hear you, Inspector. Yeah, thanks for the heads up, Spotty. You're welcome, Inspector. How are we gonna get him back to normal? Wait. A love letter found in Fluffy's bedroom. M. We have a Marguerite here. She can't always trust appearances. Put this away. And it's a white dog. Hi there, miss. I'm Inspector Waffles. This is my partner, Spotty. Hello, ma'am. Are you two here to buy something? No, unfortunately. I'm here as part of an investigation. I've done nothing wrong my entire life. Why come in here and disturb me? I think she's going to be a tough nut to crack, Inspector. I think I agree. Do you know a cat named Erwin? No. He lives just across the street. Maybe he's been in your shop at some point. I don't know him and I've never seen him. Next question, please. I have a shop to manage. Hi, Sir Revenant. How are you? You have a lot of paintings, statues, plushies. Yes, I do. These are all very valuable to me. All of these artists spent so much time making these masterpieces. They should be compensated according to their value. So, if you want something, we need to agree on a fair price. Unfortunately, we're not here to buy something. So get straight to the point, Inspector. I have customers to help. I don't have any customers. About your customers, what's up with the dog in the red suit? I don't know, actually. He grabbed a fishing rod, played with it a little, and suddenly he was hypnotized. But you haven't tried helping him? Why should I? My only concern is if he's going to buy it. It's a high-quality piece made of wood from a tree that's now extinct, by a 5th century artisan from an ancient eastern tribe, an impressive relic, to say the least. It would be such a shame to miss out on the opportunity to buy it. Oh, we should get it! Spotty, you hate fish. Why would you want a fishing rod? Because I don't have a fishing rod. For your own sake, Spotty, I'd encourage you to shield your eyes from commercials. We'll pass on the rod, but thanks. It's quite a nice-looking coffee machine you've got behind the counter. Coffee! Cinnamon? I'm a coffee addict. I like to enjoy a cup of cinnamon coffee while I'm working. Sounds delightful. I love cinnamon coffee. It'd be nice of you to share a cup with me. In a takeaway cup. Please. Inspector, nothing is free here. You can use the coffee machine. If you give me something I can sell here. Business is business. Got just this thing, a love letter, very well written, this is poetry. You understand why you're in an antique shop, right? Antique means old, not made 2 days ago. But the text is very unique, very well written indeed. If you had a letter like this one, but antique, it would be perfect. Maybe something in my inventory could alter this letter to make it older. Kidding me? I'm confused. Oh no. Seen on TV that you can make documents look older with coffee stains. I used to do this. You used to crumple up paper. I would draw maps when I was little. You'd crumple up paper, you would dip it in tea to stain it, and while it was wet, you would carefully tear off the edges of it. And then when it was dried, it looked like an old crinkled map. There's so many stupid things on TV, but I guess it's worth a try. Not that I have a better idea anyways. You'd burn your edges instead. I've done that before too, but the smell was more of a pain than actually doing the tear, but it did look better when you burned it. I know what you're talking about. Not that I have a better idea anyway. Okay, I emptied half my coffee. Now the letter looks older, but also completely wet. I need to find a way to dry it. How am I gonna try this? Not in here. Try. Nope, doesn't work, no. I'm not gonna be able to try it that way. Can I leave? There is an exit. Frank. Do you know if everyone had any visitors recently? Hard to say, Inspector. Lots of dogs are in and out of the building every day. Maybe they were here to see your cat, maybe not. Mention dogs specifically. Have you ever seen another cat coming in? I don't think so. Do you have something that proves a cat's been here? Not really. Not that I can think of. Grocery list? No. Missing something. Fire hydrant. So it looks like items are really, other than interacting with items on characters while talking with them, you only interact with items in the inventory. That simplifies things a little bit. Ah, treasure map days, yeah. Where are we going, Inspector? Waffles, Spotty, how are you guys? We're fine, Peanut, just in the middle of a very big investigation. Yeah, I know, Fluffy's case. I was sad to hear about his death. I mean, I didn't know him personally, but the boxes, you guys, the boxes! They're the best things ever! They're just cardboard boxes. How dare you, Spotty? He's a dog, Peanut. He wouldn't understand. Same as us not understanding why they love bones. Too true, Waffles. You're a smart cat, you know. I try. By the way, can you help me with something? A favor? I understand the compliment now. Sure, Peanut. Let me hear it. So, Peanut, what can I do for you? I heard the mayor swung by this morning. It's true. Saw him in Patch's office. I've also heard he brought some pastries, indeed. Managed to snag a croissant for myself. Oh, really? Was it good? No clue. Haven't eaten it yet. Where are your priorities, Waffles? I can't believe you. But maybe you can give it to me? No way. It's mine. There are plenty of other croissants in Patch's office. Get one yourself. That's the problem. I have to stay here at my desk as my duty as a receptionist. I need you to grab one for me. Hi, Zethia. Patches is probably out of the office, so I'm sure the door is locked. Here, take this key. It'll open every door in the station, except the jail doors, of course. You have a key that opens every door? Even my office? Yes? Spotty, I don't know about you, but that seems really bad. Oh, yes, Inspector. We should let Patches know. No. Guys. It's just a misunderstanding. Sure, we can find an arrangement. Let's say I keep the key until I don't need it. How does that sound? Good, very good. And you won't tell Patches? Not a word. Cat's honor. Spotty, you won't tell? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I won't tell what? Never mind. Don't forget to bring me a croissant. Will do. Tell me you found a croissant for me. Here, have one. This one was mine, but I changed my mind. You can have it. Waffles, you're the best. Thanks a lot. I'll eat it on my lunch break. But you could have gone to Patch's office during your break. Yes, but it's less suspicious if you're in his office instead of me. Sorry. You owe me, Peanut. Like we said, we're keeping the key a little longer. Medals and portraits. Everyone thinks these medals commemorate the CTPD's blessed and brightest. But if you look closely, they're just made of plastic. It's all fake. Yep. And the portrait? This one's a picture of Danny Clover and Feral Weapon. Indeed. Maybe everyone else has noticed, but nobody wants to tell Patches so well. Okay. I need to find something to dry this paper. Careful, Waffles. The coffee machine is leaking everywhere. What's going on, Pixel? All the circuits are completely melted. It's like someone poured acid on it. Very strange. Why are you the one fixing it? Because I'm the IT guy here, Waffles, and that makes you the handyman. Exactly, Waffles. Exactly. Which means Pixel's out of his office. Inspector, I'm always wondering. Inspector NATO, his office is on the floor, but I don't think I've ever seen him. It's a joke, Spotty. A terrible one, I know, but a joke nonetheless. What do you mean? Inspector, NATO doesn't exist. The office has been empty since... Inspector? Wait, what? Developments. Inspector? You were pretty quiet for a while. That was a flashback. Sorry. I was thinking about an old friend. Place reminds me a lot of him. No problem, I understand. We're all riddled with good and bad memories, Inspector. Are you riddled with good bad memories, Spotty? Are you? Door's locked, but thanks to Peanut and his key pass. Do we have a good reason to visit Pixel's office? Just to satiate my curiosity? Oh! Okay then. There's a big padlock protecting the top drawer. I get the 4-digit code, I can see what Pixel's hiding. And I don't want to try all the possible combinations, I need to find the right code. 1, 2, 3, 4. I bet it's this. But I don't know what it means, and even still, unless it tells me I can choose, I'm not going to be able to do it. I have to wait until the game lets me. Pixel enjoys collecting trinkets. They mean nothing to me because I don't understand what they refer to. Let's see. Radiators. If I can find a radiator that I can use to dry stuff on. If that's a possibility. I don't like being in the interrogation room when there's no one to interrogate. Okay. No interrogations. Pancake's old office is locked, but I could open it with a key pass. I don't think I could bring myself to go in. Why not, Inspector? So many memories of my ex-partner. Anyway, I think it's time to move on from here. Let's go, Spotty. This is the first time I've ever been in his office. Smells funny in here. Funny haha or funny weird. I don't think it's been cleaned in months. No, I mean it's a different scent. An unexpected smell. Not like your office. My office isn't dirty, just disheveled. I'm not judging. It's not working. This place hasn't been cleaned out in a very long time. Patches specifically asked the cleaning people to never step a single paw in this room. He even said this room is haunted. Only naive people would believe such a thing. What? It's haunted? Oh my god! Spotty, no worries. Here to protect you. You're the best, Inspector. I'm not the only one to use Pancake's office as a stockroom. Pixel also left a broken screen there. Dead plants. This really bums me out. These plants are all dead because of me. They were in my office before, but I forgot to take care of them. So I hid them in here in shame. Are you serious? Same dialogue. Okay. End article. This is an article about the first interrogation Pancake's ever did of Snowball. Caught him so easily that first time, never suspected a thing until we talked to him. I remember it like it was yesterday. Pancake said, I don't understand, Snowball. We've been looking for you for months. You hid yourself very well. Couldn't find a trace of you, and suddenly we find you walking around the city center like nothing happened. Why did you do that? Why would one of the smartest cats in town do such a stupid thing? Snowball inhaled, slow, pausing for a brief moment, and then he said through a malicious grin, There's more than one way to skin a cat, Inspector Pancakes. 2 days later, he escaped. Gives me a bit of peace knowing he's behind bars now. Surrounding Snowball's photo are a lot of clues I already know by heart. Meatball's and Chance's photos are here. Over there, the Scratch Park, where we saw Snowball after he escaped. Couldn't tell you how many times I went to Scratch Park when I was younger, Inspector. I love the place so much, I miss when my parents would rub my belly. And over there, a couple of letters that he sent us. Tried to find a pattern in them, but came up empty. It's hard to be here and pretend none of this still hurts. I'll just pin clues. I don't think this is where I need to be. Sticky note. Same as before. Paul. I mean, we need to get... Doors locked. Time to use Peanut's key pass. I doubt there's any croissant cells, but let's find out. Certain Patches took all of them before he left. Hopefully there's one, because we know we need one. I expected Patches took almost all of the croissants, but there's one left. I'm taking it. Sorry, Patches. Hope you stashed away some extras for yourself. Because I'm gonna at some point have to figure out how to put almonds on that thing. What is this? Donut eating contest trophy. Lurking is a nice way to say you're here, but you're not talking because you're preoccupied. It's a good way to give the streamer a unique chatter. Yes, it is. Thank you very much. It's very appreciated. Patches won a donut eating contest a couple of years ago. He told me he finished 10 minutes before the cat who came in second place. Knowing his appetite, I wasn't surprised. We do get a lot of lurkers in the stream because we get a lot of people that keep it in the background while they're working. So we understand when people don't say anything like lurk or anything, but it's always appreciated when we get at least a unique chatter. Don't ever feel pressured to have to. Drawer. I'm not gonna look into Patch's files. Look into my boss's personal folder is not the smartest thing to do. Chance, meatballs, I already got the bad cat's faces in my office. Not the fan. I need to try this. Please finish this one. You love it. I probably won't finish it today if I end up going through it all and finishing it. Usually games like this, I like to do like just a cursory overview for a few hours and then let other people play it. But if you want me to finish it, I can, but I probably won't finish it today. It depends on how long it is. It's not feeling super short, but it's also not feeling super long. So if I end up doing more of it, it'll probably be tomorrow. But I'm gonna keep going for a bit. It does take out of me to try and do the voices. I will say that. And I end up losing and missing track on what voice I'm using where. My thing right now is I'm trying to figure out how to dry this. My current impression is that I have to finish out Mocha's quest. I don't know if I need to finish it out now or if it's something that I'm aiming for, but if I give this coffee stain letter, it means I'm going to be able to get the cinnamon coffee. I just need to get almonds to put on the croissant. But I do usually normally play until about 4:30 in the afternoon. Yesterday I ended it a few hours early because allergies were hitting me so hard, but I do skip around to about 3 different games throughout the day. When is Golosos? When is the actual release date? Because when we got information on this, Isaac was given the email and he forwarded it to me, but I kind of did a cursory look over on it, and all I knew was I wasn't supposed to touch streaming this until today. But if it's not released yet, I'm definitely not going to go much further than this then. And I'll wait until the release, because I totally appreciate... I very much agree with that whole thing, and I don't want to ruin it for anyone who wants to play it. Which means if I do hold it, it's today, but in 5 hours. Okay, I'm not going to finish it. I'm not going to finish it today. I will cut it and I will play it again. I'm not going to cut just yet. I'm going to go for about 20 more minutes, but I will play it again probably, I want to say in 2 to 3 days before the week's over, because I want to give people time to play it. City skyline. Best thing in this office is the view. From here, the city seems a great place to live. Can't use the fan to dry anything. I can easily find it. Yeah, I already got that. I'm far from the end, though. Okay. Well, no, that's fine. I'd rather take time and, like, savor it. It's definitely a good game to start the day off. Most of the testers have an average of 5 to 6 hours of gameplay. Okay. Yeah, what day I will play this again? Today's Tuesday. I'll probably play tomorrow for an hour, and I'll probably play the next day afterwards for an hour. But I'm not going to end just yet. I'll let you know in advance. But if I do that, I will set to I'm playing this and it will be the start of the day. Where are we going, Inspector? I want to go to Fluffy's house. I don't think there's anything here, but I'm still stuck. Oh. Hey, you. What are you doing here? Yeah. What are you doing here? How are you guys? Do you know them, Inspector? Yep. They're Special Agents Rex and Rox, investigators from the Bureau. Oh, so cool. But who is Rex and who is Rox? I have no idea. I've known them for years, but I forgot a long time ago, so don't tell them, okay? Of course, Inspector. I think Rex is the one with the glasses. You actually know them? No, just a hunch. Rex seems like he'd wear glasses. Hey, Waffles, is that you? Yes, it's me. How are you? My friend. I'm not your friend, Waffles. I'm not your friend either, Waffles. That hurts double, guys. You should go. Now's not the right time to come here. He's right. Now's not the right time to come here. Okay, but it should be great if we could still have a look inside the house. Guys. Okay, I get it. We'll come back later, agents. So no going in the house, no doing anything. Okay. You're welcome, US Brutus. Is it us Brutus or US Brutus? Oh, wait, yes. My husband, Isaac, is down the hallway. He works from at home. He works for a call center. He streams Sundays and Saturdays and Sundays. We usually stream together evening times at times. I don't know if he wants to play more Enderall tonight, because tonight is going to be one of our normal stream times. Us go Brutus. Let's go Brutus. But it is, Isaac we share the channel together. Isaac is one half of it. I'm Dilly. I'm the other half of the channel. And together we share the channel, and we both stream independently from each other, and at times we'll stream together. A lot of times our game that we play together where we just relax has been playing Minecraft together, where we're kind of obsessed with like just making villages grow. How am I supposed to building hall? I didn't even go in the building. Okay. You know what I'm actually gonna do? I know I said I was gonna go for another 20 minutes. This is actually a good stopping point. Let me save here. We're gonna continue this tomorrow. So if anyone really, really, really enjoys this, I am going to space this out on playing it over the next few days, because I don't want to rush it and play it all at once, and I want to give people a chance that really like it to pick it up and play it on their own. This is Inspector Waffles. It's been an absolute treat. I ran across it on Steam on my own before we actually got reached out to take a look at it. So when I heard that we got reached out, I was instantly all over it and wanted to touch it because it just looked cute and I love the concept of it. It is absolutely adorable. I can't promise I'm going to remember all their voices when I do it tomorrow.